in the first, and even as we speak, we getting further in this verse. With no further ado, I do what God respect. Dude got me stripes like hamburger, love for my work. S. Lupe the killer.
What's going on, people? This your boy Rahhtv.
What's going down? It's Commander Shepard.
And this is Master Chief.
These fools. We back with Dem Ray Boyz. They'll get ready to give you some good old podcastness all up in your ears. So, of course, these assholes talking about their Commander Shepard and Master Chief.
Yes.
I'm ready for Space Force.
Master Rahhtv.
We going to space, bitches.
So, of course, let's get right into it.
I'm bringing my plasma rifle and lasers. Who coming with me?
Of course, Donald Trump this week announced that he wanted to focus our attention to building a space
Power Rangers.
military power, aka
SPD
Space Force.
emergency.
So your Space Force name will be
Commander Shepard.
in your Space Force.
I'm changing my legal name to Master Chief.
So your first name's gonna be Master.
Last name Chief.
Oh my God. So what if you get the rank of Master Chief?
Master Chief, Master Chief.
Oh my God, oh my God. So I couldn't come up with a space name because Rahhtv already sounds spacey to me. So I'll just jazz it up and call it Captain Heaven Hiker or some shit like that.
Commander Shepard.
So you're down with the space movement, Space Force movement.
Shit, I'm flying, motherfucker. Shit.
So what would be your ship of choice?
Huh? Y-Wing.
The Y-Wing?
Yeah.
So you could be bombing shit.
Yeah.
Okay, true that. What about you? The Normandy. You just gonna keep the theme going?
Yeah.
So you gonna be a Spartan flying a Y-Wing?
Hell yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, it's not like I gotta protect the spacesuit on me because I will.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to grab.
And then I can use a hardening suit hardening. I can jump out like we're all about to blow up this
Jump
eject myself
right in space.
and start blowing
into the vacuum of
have somebody
space.
track me to pick me up whatever.
Even though according to Star Wars you could survive as an 80-year-old woman in the vacuum of space as long as you got the Force. But anyway, yeah, I'm not with it. I'm not with the Space Force.
Because of Trump's name?
Because that asshole
want it to come out of my pocket.
would make a fucking golden satellite
Encrusted
in the shape
with
of a T.
diamonds. I'm going to call it Trump Land.
Trump, stupid. So, no, fuck that, yeah. And then, like, my biggest fear is that if we start building a Space Force, then
What's going to happen to NASA?
Would NASA become the Space Force?
I guess that's where it's going to start.
True that. It would have to start with NASA, right?
They had it, like, we got Air Force, now we got Space Force.
Force.
Said NASA, fuck you.
How can you just train that many people just to go into space like that? Like,
Well, first you got to...
That's a lot of
we
work.
ain't got the equipment to do it. Do we have spaceships enough to train in?
I don't know. Maybe they could just put them in the desert and build a roller coaster or some shit out there, or a flight simulator or something.
You
But
know how much does flight simulator cost?
exactly, that's why I'm not down with this shit. Fuck that. Come on, man. Y'all gonna get on Obama about free healthcare for the
I didn't
country.
get on them.
I know, but then y'all gonna be down with Space Force though.
Yeah, I'm down with Space Force.
Come on now.
You down with SCP? Yeah, you know me.
So what video game or movie or comic book or cartoon do you think Space Force would look like?
I'm afraid because I'm gonna have to say fucking Starship Troopers because we're going to have to fight some bugs. I know that for sure.
Oh my God!
Like,
See, no, his Space Force is about Earth versus Earth.
I don't give a damn.
Starship Troopers is about Earth versus aliens.
And
They went to other planets,
exactly, and we're gonna have to fight some bugs. Goddamn it!
so we gotta go to Mars, bitches.
MARS.
Red rocks.
Red rocks. Fuck that shit. Nah.
See, then if we start building a military force in space, how will we upset all of the? We'll start to upset all those alien life forms out there that used to just ignore us.
Nah, wait, I take that back. I don't want to fight.
That doesn't change anything in the past.
It doesn't.
But hey, only thing I'm not going up against is them bugs from fucking
Starship
Troopers and a Xenomorph.
Oh my fucking gosh!
No, if I see a Xenomorph, I'm flying out.
Face huggers. Yeah, hell no.
But then again, I got the helmet on,
It'll be
so
like
that-
Dead Space.
It'll be like, oh my god. I don't think people have really thought this out.
No.
No, I don't want to do this no more.
I don't think real. I don't think
I
people really
actually literally see somebody run to the spaceship and leave everybody.
Oh,
I'm
no.
not doing it no more. Nope, they got it.
And just fly off. Be like, yeah, hey, yo, man, I'm sorry.
No Space Force.
Fuck
Nope.
you.
Nah,
Yeah, because then, like I said, if we start building,
we don't know what's out there.
if we start building our Space Force, because our Space Force is going to look like fucking regular ass spaceships,
and they try to
regular
take
ass
some bullets.
regular ass bullets, regular ass bullets.
Hey, I don't know about y'all. I'm bringing
then
up 40 Mike. So
Russia's going to have like rocket propelled fucking grenades and all that shit.
That'll be China and Japan.
China and Japan gonna build Gundams,
No,
nigga.
they gonna have
They gonna
Gundams.
build fucking Gundams. And we're gonna be done. Because what's gonna happen is China has the money to build it, and Japan has the ingenuity. So they'll just design the Gundams, and fucking Japan will design the Gundams, and China will build the motherfuckers, and then everybody's done. And then we're all done. Because one fucking extra-tarian, extra crispy fucking president with little ass hands wanted to build a fucking Space Force. No, fuck that shit.
I want to own space. How much does space cost?
So if we were to build a Space Force, what character do you think should lead Space Force?
Well, only one, and that's Master Chief.
Master Hefe. What about you, Commander
Captain
Shepard?
Anderson.
Yeah, Keith David, man. Keith David, I'm telling you, Keith David is well-rounded.
Hey.
He was a drug dealer. He was a pimp. He was a preacher. He was Captain Anderson, where he led a whole Space Force.
He was vice president in Saints Row.
He was vice president in Saints Row. I
And
feel
got
like
rid of the aliens.
and got rid of the aliens in that joint. I feel like and cured cancer. I feel like he was a whole president in something, but oh well. And he died, came back to life, and led Malboja's army.
Hey, all I'm saying is he ain't never blown up as many planets as Master Chief. Now has he?
That's true. I mean, I don't know, cause
Right.
Keith David done a lot, man. Oh, he was president in Rick and Morty. Yeah, he saved the world, bro. From the big head aliens. There. I mean, it was really Rick, but yeah,
Get Swifty.
get Swifty on him.
But he still ain't blow up the planets.
He had the ingenuity. Keith David had the ingenuity to go get Ice-T.
He ain't fight. he didn't fight cyber aliens and AIs.
That's true too.
Captain Anderson.
Captain Anderson, yeah, he did. and lived. And lived.
Master Chief still alive.
And lived.
Master Chief has not died
He
yet.
dealt with Reapers.
Captain Anderson didn't die.
He had to deal with the Covenant, and the fucking
Reapers.
Reapers.
He dealt with Reapers. He was fighting them on Earth.
What's the blow uppy things?
We'll blow up these things. Halos?
No, not the Halos. What's not the Covenant? Not the Covenant, but what's the other?
The blow uppy things?
Yeah.
Reapers were.
I want you to hear
called gods.
you're a 30-year-old man and you're saying blow uppy things.
Yes. Hey, Method Man said blow up things, and how high I can say blow up things right now.
Method Man was also on an abundant amount of weed.
Hey, he's still a grown ass man.
In front and behind the camera.
Hey, we wouldn't talk about substance. We talked the fact that he's still 30. He should know, like,
He said blow uppy things.
yeah, he said yeah.
I don't know.
Pipe bomb. He said pipe popping blow up things.
Blow uppy things? Yeah, I know. But he
Yeah.
was
He
making,
still said it.
he was making
He
fun
still
of
said
somebody.
it. He still said it.
Okay, all right. You said blow uppy things. So you say Anderson. and you say
Master
keep
Chief.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to roll with Luke Skywalker, man. The dude, he knows how to reach across aisles, man. And then he cut your arm off like it's nobody's fucking business.
He got his own arm
That
cut off.
nigga stepped up in Jabba's palace like it wasn't shit.
He still got his own arm cut off.
So what? He know what it's like. Oh, I done been through it, so now you gotta go through it. What? You wanna come for Earth strong?
And he killed his own daddy.
He didn't kill him.
He let him watch. He let him die in his own arms. And basically, he took the own protective mask off, which actually killed his
People
dad.
in Star Wars die in weird ways because they die off emotions. So his mom died off of extreme sadness, and his dad
His grandmama
died probably because he was sad too. So
Now his dad should be happy.
why? Because
He's just saved his son's life from dark cities.
but then he realized he was evil the whole time.
He should be happy to get to see his son one last time.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But then he died.
Luke's fault. Luke could have saved him.
Whatever.
He
Luke was thinking about the bigger picture. All right.
And?
He did save him in a way because he released him from the dark side.
He still could have saved him.
Even though he wouldn't do it to his nephew for some fucking reason. But anyway, we're not going to get into that. We are not going to get into that. So a couple things happened this week in movie and TV news. Michael B. Jordan put up an image of himself in his Creed boxes and said, hey, I'm going to drop this trailer for this Creed 2 tomorrow. And guess what? He kept his word, unlike most of these fucking punk-ass celebrities.
Coming out November.
Did you see the trailer for Creed 2?
Yeah.
Peeped it?
Yes, I did.
Peeped it. So are we excited for it?
Yeah.
Tessa looks good. Yeah.
Of course. She got knocked up though.
Hey, milk pussy.
Wow! Wow! You couldn't have just stopped that milk. You had to take it to a whole nother, okay. All right. But yeah, back to the movie, because somebody over here is knocking on the bottom of the table.
Hey, you can't help see that damn fine.
Yeah, okay. So are you excited?
Yeah.
You excited about it? Yeah, man. It looks dope, right? You know what I'm saying? I personally hope that
It's a slug
they
fest.
showed Drago in it. They showed his back. They showed him have on the little hoodie,
With the trunks.
walking into the ring and everything. And then I hope that my man Dolph Lundgren is in the movie, man.
He is.
He is?
Yeah.
Dolph is he gonna be in the movie? So that is his son.
It looks like it.
Okay, dope. So he gonna be
That would
like in
be
this
dope.
corner or whatever?
Yeah, that would be dope.
Yo, that's gonna be so tight. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. I want to see shit like that. Like if y'all gonna make it a
Everybody
generation.
progress.
Exactly, y'all gonna make it a generational movie, something like. And then of course Rocky was in the joint saying, "No, he's dangerous. I don't want you to fight this guy. No, come on, man. I don't want you to fight him." And then, they showed it was Drago that he was talking about. So I hope they build Drago up to be dangerous, like as dangerous as, what I'm saying, to have Rocky out here like, oh no, I don't want you to fight him. Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want him to maybe murk out, because Andre Ward was in the last movie.
Yeah.
And he knocked Creed out in the last movie. I think it'll be dope for Drago to come and knock Andre Ward or whoop Andre Ward so bad that he kill him in this movie. Because then he kills the guy who beat Creed.
That would be dope.
Right?
Y'all
That'll
ain't
make him
lying.
dangerous.
Yeah, that'll develop him a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah. To tell you the truth, I want to see Creed versus Ward. You know what I'm saying? To get back his legacy.
Right. Well, yeah. That would be dope too. That would
But
be dope too.
if Drago don't beat Andre Ward, at least let him fight Leo, the guy who he fought, and be like, yeah, I'm better than him. Look what I did with him in the first 5 seconds.
Oh, okay. So the dude that he was training with
Yeah.
in the first.
Leo.
Okay. Yeah, that would work too. So are you gonna go see it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see that joint too. So that's a unanimous C for everybody. Also, Friday, Luke Cage season 2 dropped on Netflix.
Yep.
I have yet to watch it.
I haven't watched it either.
Yep, I liked it, and I can say it's some good moments and some disappointing moments in it. It's a good watch. It's not better than the first season, but
Okay.
you'll give you some entertainment in, but at the same time, you're like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Because
I definitely want to watch that joint. I wanted to see. I didn't really like season 1 that much, but I still enjoyed it for the most part. But I kind of want them to show how much, like how they built Spider-Man to be like a blue collar superhero
Manhattan.
in like Manhattan and Queens. I kind of want them to do that for Luke Cage in Harlem, like make him like the blue collar hero. Because if you live in like the hood and shit like that, you know, a superhero could make a big change. You know what I mean? I want them to kind of show that dynamic, but I guess we'll see once
You watch it.
I watch it. Is the soundtrack still on point?
Yeah. Just let y'all know y'all gonna have reggae fever.
Reggae fever.
every time they show Bushmaster, they gotta play some reggae.
I'm gonna play some Sean Paul.
And they don't play.
Thunder River.
They play like that old school reggae.
No, the old school. Up in the streets, they call it murder. Okay.
Now you gonna be some, and I know some of y'all gonna be like okay.
Bum, 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 bum.
Y'all gonna be start saying mun.
Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. No.
Yeah.
All right. So, you gonna see it?
I'm supposed to see it.
Unanimously around the table once again for Luke Cage. Also, a TV show that is making a lot of headwind in the news is Cloak and Dagger.
Yep.
On Freeform. So I haven't seen it. Val hasn't seen it. But Trayvon has watched it.
I watched the 4 episodes they got out so far. All I can say is it's dry, but it's good. It's mainly more on the drama side. It's not a lot of action into it. It mainly deals with what teens are actually going through these days: suicide, depression.
So it's like a teen drama.
Yeah.
With superpowers.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. It's better
13
than
Reasons Why.
13 Reasons Why. Like this one guy's crying the whole dang time for a girl she wasn't into him like that.
Oh wow.
But yeah, it's like it actually deals with
Today's issues.
Yeah, today's issues like how black kids growing up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering if it would touch on that dynamic,
Yeah,
seeing that
touch on the dynamic.
Cloak is black and Dagger is white.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you said you like it so far.
Yeah, I like it.
Cool. I'm gonna have to watch that. I'm gonna check it out. You gonna check it out, Val?
Eventually.
If y'all got kids, it's a great thing to watch with your kids because it helps them like
Shed light, but in a way they probably
it
keeps
gives
their attention.
It gives it gives a superhero something that they can relate to.
Oh, okay, so they can relate to these superheroes. Seeing this day.
Yeah, because the kid going through their about same age as them, they going through it.
And teen depression and bullying. And peer pressure.
It happens to heroes, not just
pimples and prom and homecoming. And trying out for the basketball and cheerleading team. Yeah. I'm just listing all the teenage dramas that I never went through in high school. But anyway, so Fox and Disney, Disney upped their bid 3 days ago from $50 billion to $71.3 billion.
You know what that
to acquire Fox.
You know what you can do with that money? You
could build Wakanda. I don't know.
No, you can't build Wakanda.
You could lease a house in Wakanda.
Yeah.
You could build a farm in Wakanda.
Yeah.
True that. You could own a vibranium knife or something for $71 billion.
Damn, like you could give everybody in America at least $100 and still have some money left over.
Yeesh. Talk about reparations.
Shit, hell yeah.
So, what do you think how long do you think it'll be until we see Fox movie franchises in like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So we see X-Men or Fantastic Four or
I'm about to say Fantastic Four because of that's Stan Lee's baby.
right. Yeah, Stan Lee does love Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
That and Spider-Man.
But Spider-Man's with
Sony.
yeah.
So. Yeah.
And
So you think they're gonna get their own movie before like they touch
might
Avengers?
It's gonna be.
I think they should, especially with Fantastic Four.
I think Fantastic Four.
they haven't been done right.
They haven't been done right, but I mean, like they're gonna do a standalone, but they're gonna add like different pieces.
It's gonna be connected to the
yeah.
MCU. Yeah. Okay. I wanna.
I want to see how
It depends on how good they do the Fantastic Four. I think that'll be a good entry point for all of the Fox, like them X-Men, you know, to introduce them to the MCU.
I think it's gonna be a while. I think it's gonna be a while till they introduce X-Men because they already got the new mutants.
Right.
They got what?
Right. Because then it'll take a lot to explain where the fuck were mutants this whole fucking time.
Don't think that Deadpool is coming to the MCU.
You don't think Deadpool is? I think of the Fox franchises that can show up in like the MCU.
I mean, he should
today or tomorrow. Like if they were to drop a movie tomorrow, like the next movie is Ant-Man and Wasp. I think the only two franchises that could show up with not a lot of explanation is Deadpool and Fantastic Four. I say Deadpool because Deadpool isn't so much on keeping with the continuity. He doesn't really give a fuck about shit like that. So he could just pop up in whatever the fuck he wants to pop up in.
I mean, like,
and he crosses timelines and all that shit.
Yeah,
and
like,
then,
especially like the last movie he did.
Yeah, and then Fantastic Four, they dimensional. They hop through dimensions. So you could say Tony Stark could be like, oh, yeah, I had a friend named Reed Richards and he just disappeared. And then all of a sudden, Reed Richards and his family is back because they were in a different, the entire time they were in a different dimension.
All I gotta say is it's gonna be weird.
It is gonna be.
It's gonna be a weird adjustment time.
It is.
So.
But I feel like if anybody can do it, it's Kevin Feige and Marvel MCU. Those people over at Marvel Studios.
They gotta figure out a lot of things though, because like they gotta figure out like, all right,
they gotta do a lot of casting.
Yeah, they gotta do a whole lot of casting, and then they gotta figure out what they're gonna do with what they got now, especially with X-Men, since they got so many movies coming out. They got what's it called?
Because now you can do Black Panther versus Fantastic Four, yeah.
They can do that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
They can do the marriage of
Storm and Black Panther.
They can do
Illuminati.
Huh?
The Illuminati.
Yeah, they can definitely
the
do
Cabal.
Or they can do what's it called?
Doctor Doom versus Black Panther. Wakanda versus Latveria.
No. What's the
Atlantis versus Wakanda? I'm sorry,
they can do Avengers. They can do Avengers versus X-Men.
Avengers versus X-Men.
They can do X-Men versus
Avengers. Sorry, X-Men versus Street Fighter. Sorry, Humans can die. They could do it. Oh my gosh! What if what introduces X-Men to the MCU is them going through Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. can die. I'm sorry, they can die.
The face you had, you fucking insult.
I mean, like, I don't want to talk about that show right now. I'm rewatching it to see if I missed something to make things clear. But right now, this is like, if I watch it, it's like the first 12 episodes, like, really, motherfuckers, y'all not making no goddamn sense.
Well, hopefully now that Fox is over there, they can. Well, when Fox gets picked up, they can
add more stories.
Yeah, because I feel like Shield's the best thing about Shield in the comic books to me was just how they reacted to how they tried to keep the balance between all these like superpower groups.
But there's only one superpower, and they.
That's what I mean. Like if we bring in.
Yeah, I mean, I get that.
All the other because then you can have the Skrulls and.
They need to bring the Skrulls. The Secret Invasion.
Yeah, they could do Secret Invasion would be dope. Oh my gosh! Now that the Avengers have gone to space. Stop!
Hey,
I'm surprised nobody. I'm surprised nobody
next?
said Tony Stark for Space General.
No,
Space Force General.
no, because he starts war with his
He
own
lost,
folks.
and he lost.
He lost both of them.
All right. So in other news, Pokemon Go released an update a couple days ago, and they added trading to their application to the Pokemon Go game. I had noticed something when I first updated it. When I updated it, it said you had to be at level 40 to access add friends. And then I went back. By the time that was at 11. Yeah, that was at 11. By the time I left work, which was at 5 o'clock, it had changed, and it went from level 40 to level 35. So I feel like some people went and complained, because I definitely was going to go and complain, because I am not at level 30.
Why do I have to be?
35 is high. Yeah,
it's to add someone.
I don't understand that either. Why do you have to be at?
And when I play Pokemon, mom gives you a phone, and next you know, everybody wants your goddamn phone number.
Exactly.
They call you to come fucking fight.
Yeah, why do you? Is there a balancing issue or something with that? Why are they doing that? It's very weird.
I think it is balancing that way. Someone just starting the game can't go around and just get this strong ass Pokemon.
But a lot of gacha games.
I know.
So what?
You can do that in the world of Pokemon.
Yeah, but
so
what?
The Pokemon wouldn't listen like Charizard.
Yeah, but still. You know how this day and age in the world, like what's it called, Mario Party, where everybody wins. I think that's how they want to feel now.
But you know how
little kids play it, so they want to make little kids feel good.
That's true, but I'm a grown ass man and I don't feel good right now.
Little kids play it. Ray, I understand where you coming from.
The thing is,
I'm happy.
Forcing people to get out there.
It's forcing people to play it more.
Yeah,
in order to
go out there.
But I think it could possibly have the opposite effect.
Yeah.
Because that level cap, the level you have to reach I'm at level 29, and it's going to take me a lot to get to 30. It's going to take me a lot to get to 35. And I play the game quite a bit, compared to
think they should add more Pokestops and stuff.
Yeah, they need to. That's another thing. Is
there's still nothing in this area.
Or if you're not going to add more Pokestops, add more experience for doing things. Reward more experience for doing things. That way, people can level up.
Area.
It's not, especially because everybody has a phone, but not everybody has Pokestops, right? So if you want everybody to play, because it's not like a regular video game to where you have to sell a console and then sell. You could everybody has phones now, so you can get your game is free. All you're doing is just trying to advertise it and sell it to people to play this game. Yeah,
but not everybody can play it because ain't shit in
no Pokestops around here. So that's true.
Now let me go to what's it called, AT&T. They've gone AT&T into AT&T's.
Where is the closest AT&T store?
Shit, I don't know. I'm just
exactly.
Or Sprint.
So they should if they're going to leave that cap at 35. I feel like 35 is way better than 40.
Yeah. But
if they're going to leave that cap, to be completely honest, I feel like it should be at this is probably sounds selfish, but at 30. The cap should be at 30 to when you can start adding friends. It's still a dumb thing. Because then you could your friends can help you get to other, and maybe they could do, I don't know, it's just weird to me. But they should reward more XP for doing certain things. Because then you'll go out there, you'll start playing more and all that. But I'm excited to see what it looks like going forward. And I feel like they're probably just prepping for Pokemon Let's Go, Eevee, and Pikachu that's coming out on the Switch. Because, they talked about those having trading between the Switch and the mobile game. So they probably gearing up to see what it's going to look like now. So that's good that at least they're doing that, doing some prep work.
Yeah.
All righty. So we've come to our new part of our show to where
we put shit on blast.
Shit on blast. So basically we're going to go through, each of us, gonna pick something that really pissed us off or somebody that pissed us off, and we're going to put them on fucking blast. right?
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to start?
I'll start this.
Okay, you gonna start?
I'm gonna start that.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Yu Shizuki.
He pulled the name out.
Yeah, hell yeah, cause he the goddamn publisher. I mean, not the director and all that shit. And Deep Silver and fucking and Unreal motherfuckers. Where the fuck is Shenmue? like y'all motherfuckers that's been over how many years now? Over 10, almost 10 years, and still not a Shenmue 3. Y'all did a Kickstarter for it. Y'all played a little teaser for it. God damn it, where's the fucking game at? Like, god damn it, like I'm dead ass serious. Like y'all paying my motherfucking motion. Y'all make me want to go fucking Japan right now and then start some shit and then actually reenact the whole goddamn Shenmue game my goddamn self. Just to make me feel good. Yeah, y'all don't want that shit because I'll fucking everything.
Just running down the street.
Like, god damn it. Hey, the first 2 games was fucking epic. Like, come on now. Like, we need this. Like, y'all fucking up. Like, seriously. Motherfuckers. Bring that shit. We need that shit.
You want to hear a
We love that
confession?
shit. What?
I've never played a Shenmue game in my life.
And I left it at your house.
You know what? I never really, to see, like, all of, like, the way that the games look, it looks pretty. Like, especially for back in the day.
Have you ever played Yakuza? You play Yakuza?
Yeah, I play Yakuza.
It's like that.
I play Yakuza.
It's like
Okay.
that. It's like that.
I just saw that it was like
but
QT. It was like was that like the first QTE game?
Kind of, sort of, yeah. It's like it's mixed between QTE and also actually real fighting games,
okay.
like 2D fighting games.
So it's like freeform, like
yeah.
Okay, I mean, I would if they bring out another one. If Shenmue 3 comes out before I die, I'll definitely start over and play the entire franchise.
And if they bring another thing. Hey, can you please bring the 1 and 2 out?
And remastered?
Remastered.
I thought they were doing that.
I hope so, man. Shit, I play the shit out of it. Fuck every other game. I don't give a damn.
So now I know what to tease you about when you say Kingdom Hearts.
But see, the thing is though.
I know what to say.
See, the thing is though.
Hey, look, we ain't never had to pay no fucking Kickstarter for Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, because y'all made more money.
Exactly.
Y'all got better backers.
And we didn't
Disney.
kill a console.
We didn't kill a console.
Y'all murked Dreamcast.
We did not murk Dreamcast.
Y'all murked
PlayStation murked Dreamcast, okay?
Shenmue did.
No. Don't do that shit. You're just mad. The only reason why we played with you because they keep bringing out the fucking release date and then backing it up and then don't talk about it for a year. Nah, I
feel like they're doing the same thing with Shenmue.
Nah, they did a Kickstarter.
Which is bad enough.
With a little teaser.
Yeah. Sounding familiar.
And that's 3 years ago.
I never do Kickstarter for video games after Mighty Number 9.
Mighty Number 9, yeah. Mighty Number 9 kind of fucked it up for me. It kind of fucked. And I like the idea of Kickstarters for video games, especially
if the fans
for
good.
Small companies and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
But it's a small company. It is a small company.
But Mighty Number 9, just like I was like, no. I was like, that shit fucked me up. Yeah. So I'm going to put Apple on blast. All right. Anybody knows me? I'm not I don't consider myself an Apple head, like an iPhone, team iPhone.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going to Galaxy.
I've had Galaxy before. I actually enjoyed Galaxy. The only reason that I went back to
Your wife?
Apple is because my wife has Apple, and of course we could do the whole FaceTime jig and all
it's
that.
Free. It's free to FaceTime.
Yeah, it's free to FaceTime. Yeah, so I enjoyed most of the stuff. I still liked my Samsung, my Galaxy, but Apple, I've had some fucking issues with you this week.
I've always had issues with fucking Apple.
I'll start from the beginning of the week. I have an Apple Watch.
Uh-huh.
Why the fuck? For some reason, I feel like So they built the phone with no headphone jacks now, right? They build their phones with no headphone jacks.
But they come with a jack.
So you can't. Yeah, they come with a.
jack
But
adapter.
you can. It comes with an adapter, right? So you can use a regular headphone plug. However, you cannot charge your phone and play music in your headphones at the same time.
Which they tell you not to do that.
Who really? I never
Yeah,
heard that you
they
shouldn't
did.
do it.
Yeah, because like after that girl got electrocuted while she was
She got electrocuted.
Really? I
Yeah.
didn't hear about this story.
Yeah, she was laying in the bed listening to some music, and she had her phone plugged up as well, and she got electrocuted.
Oh, I thought the bed caught fire or some shit like that.
Nah.
I heard that story.
She got
But that's
electrocuted.
because the chargers be stupid. But so you can't listen to your music and charge your phone at the same time unless you have Bluetooth, which I do. I have a pair of Beats Pro wireless headphones, and I love them. I love my Beats Pro wireless headphones. They last forever, right? However, this Apple Watch, ever since they did the update for version 3, the Bluetooth goes through instead of the Bluetooth going from your phone to your headphones, if you have a watch connected to it, it goes from your headphones to your watch to your phone.
Which burns up the battery.
That's not the issue I'm having. The issue that I have is, for some reason this week, my fucking Apple Watch has been disconnected. Now, Apple has a history of having the worst Bluetooth on phones. Certain times when you have your Bluetooth on, if you put your phone in your pocket, it'll disconnect. It'll disconnect your Bluetooth. Exactly. Apple has a history of terrible Bluetooth. So, Apple, I'm bringing that shit to you. Every time I put my phone in my fucking pocket, because I have to walk, because it's called a wireless experience, because that's what the whole point of fucking Bluetooth is not to have any wires, and I don't want to have to hold my phone. And then, of course, I have a watch on, so I should be able to skip my music from my fucking watch, which I can do. However, if I put my phone in my fucking pocket, the Bluetooth disconnects, and everything is kaput. So, Apple,
That doesn't make sense.
build up your fucking Bluetooth strength, man. Get it to fuck together, man. And then the thing about it is, once your watch disconnects from the Bluetooth, you have to turn off your watch and turn it back on. So all of my data, if I'm jogging, you know how people really be into keeping their activity data up to date. And then of course my Pokemon Go, I'm walking down the street, I'm trying to hatch these eggs, nigga. I'm trying to get this candy with my fucking Charizard, buddy, nigga. And I can't do this shit because I have to turn off my fucking watch and reset it. Because you have weak ass Bluetooth strength. So fix that shit. Y'all proclaim to be the fucking premier technology in the world. Don't make me go back to Galaxy, because then I have to bring my wife with me. Don't do it. Don't do it. She'll do it, but it's gonna take a lot of me to convince her. But don't do it. That's it. That's all I got. Bill.
Mass Effect. I still hate that fucking Andromeda shit, but it's so much they could have done with that fucking game that they failed to capitalize on. I feel like if I'm interacting with someone from another galaxy, there should be a lot of different races and different species I should interact with. There's only 2. And I'm forced to be friendly with one, and I'm forced to hate the other.
So no. There's no weight.
No. There's no like, oh, I want to see what happens if I befriend this person instead of that one. But then, because my computer died and I didn't have it saved on cloud, so I want to go play back. And instead of doing the choices that I went with the beginning, where you get to choose the settlement that you have on each planet, it makes no difference on what the choices
So your
you
choices
make.
don't matter at all.
No, it doesn't matter. Because the first time I played it, I was like, okay, it's smart to have a military base on this planet, since this is the first time we know nothing about this galaxy. So I chose a military base. Military place got swapped. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to choose farm. Maybe they was doing shit they wasn't supposed to be doing. still got swapped. It doesn't matter what choice you make, you still have the same outcome within the game. They went way back from Mass Effect 2. And that's my biggest complaint. And I hope they don't make the same issues in Anthem.
So Anthem is what you hope
Learn from Mass Effect. And don't be dry as shit.
I hope the original team from Mass Effect comes back and let rerun that shit.
Oh, man.
Because if they come back, then I feel like it'll be a lot better. And what makes it worse, they never went back and fix Andromeda on their issues. Not just on
They probably
what
said, fuck
they
it, we'll
could
make a
fix.
new game.
That's what they did. They went and did Anthem, pretty much. But I hope mechanical wise they fix it. They won't have the same issues. That's all I have to say, man. Fuck that game.
All right. Well, that is our show this week, people. We put it all on the table. Put everybody on fucking blast who need to get put on fucking blast.
Yep.
Fucking.
All right. So we'll
Fuck
see
that.
y'all next week.
Fuck that companies.
We out this bitch.
Fix your shit.
We love y'all.